Learning English must genuinely suck. How would you know how to pronounce these words on your screen? Through, though, thought, tough? How would you know how to pronounce these if you'd never encountered them before? There's no real rules to follow to be able to figure this out. You kind of just have to know it. Even now, as a proficient English speaker, there are literally thousands of words I'll never know how to pronounce. For example, I recently came across this word in an article. It's spelled A-N-E-M-O-N-E. And I have no idea how to say it. Anemone? 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 I don't know, and this is one of the most frustrating parts about English. It's a language that's non-phonetic. Non-phonetic. Words don't necessarily sound the way they're written. But there are languages out there that are phonetic, meaning their words do sound exactly the way they're written, given their unique specific pronunciation rules. Well, Spanish is in this category, this phonetic languages category. You can tell exactly how to pronounce any word in the Spanish language from the way it's written once you know the basic rules of Spanish pronunciation, which is exactly what we're about to cover in the next couple of videos, including this one. Once you're done with this unit on Spanish pronunciation rules, you'll be able to pronounce any word the Spanish language throws at you until the day you die, even if you have no idea what the word means. Now in this video, we'll start by learning how to pronounce the 5 vowels in Spanish. Each vowel almost always makes one clear, consistent sound. And once you learn that sound, you can count on it being pronounced that way in nearly every word, no matter where it appears. Now there is a very small exception to this rule, which is why I'm adding this caveat of almost always this is the way these vowels are pronounced, but this small exception follows a very predictable pattern that we'll cover in a later video. For now, think of this as your foundation. Every Spanish vowel has one main sound, and you'll know exactly when and why it changes once we get to the next couple of lessons. So this is the list of vowels. They look the exact same way they do in English. The sound this one makes is A. The sound this one makes is E. The sound this one makes is I. The sound this one makes is O. The sound this one makes is U. Now let's make this a little bit more concrete and put these vowels in the context of some real Spanish words. So each time I write a word, pause the video for a moment to try pronouncing it yourself before I continue. So this is your first word. This letter makes an A sound, and this is obviously the same letter, so it also makes the A sound. So altogether, this word would be lava, lava, and it means he or she washes. Okay, now here's your second one. This letter makes an O sound, and this is also the same letter, so it also makes the O sound. So altogether, this word is solo, solo, and it means alone or by oneself. All right, here's your third one. This letter makes an E sound, and this one here makes an A sound. So this would be isla, isla, and it means island. All right, here's your fourth one, and we're going to do 2 more after this. Well, this letter here makes an U sound, and this makes an A sound. So altogether, this would be luna, luna, and it means the moon. All right, here's your fifth one. This letter here makes an U sound, and this one makes an E sound. So together this would be nube, nube, and it means cloud. And this is our last one. This makes an E sound, and this makes an O sound. So this would be peso, peso. Now, in Spanish, vowel sounds account for only 5 letters, but they make up over 80% of the actual sound you'll produce. So pat yourself on the back for the time you spent today on getting these pronunciations right, because I promise it will pay off as your Spanish journey unfolds. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we begin talking about pronunciation rules for consonants.